Whilst I take you on my journey back to health, I'm going to start putting a few films up about things that interest me. At the weekend, a friend of mine, Ronan Bywater-Lees, came up from Cardiff so he could attend an event at the NEC in Birmingham called Makers Central. This is an annual event that was launched back in 2018 and has attracted visitors and exhibitors from all over the world. For me, I was going as a hobbyist, but for Ronan as a prop maker, this was a chance to look at new ideas and see what people were doing. A link to his work can be found in the description below. I'd attended craft shows in the past for knitting and sewing, but this was next level, and I was really curious to see what was out there. If you check out this film on Jules Dingle channel, there is again a link in the description below, you will find not only my first foray into film writing and cloak making, but also the intricate props and sword made by Ronan. I wasn't sure what to expect when we got there. Was it going to be huge where we couldn't get around? Or would it be half empty? Time would tell. After a pit stop for coffee, we were ready. On entry to the show, we were accosted by a man bearing gifts. Ronan got a magnet with a poop on it, not literally, and I was given a wooden mushroom and a sticker with poop on it. Maybe he was just a fun guy. Bad joke. Further research led me to his YouTube channel. There is a link below. What an interesting way to engage with people by not actually telling them what you're doing. Here are a few highlights of the day to give you a taster of the things we saw. This is one of the many talks taking place over the weekend at the event. This one was with Colin Furs, and as you can see, it packed out the main stage area, and there were continuous queues at his mega stand of fans waiting for their pictures to be taken with him. This character needs no introduction whatsoever, unless you have been living under a rock for the past 40 plus years. He was accompanied by his steampunk pal.
Oh wow! That is cool!
These were made by UK droid builders who have been making droids for over 20 years to raise money for charity. A link to what they do is below so you can support them. One of the things that both of us were interested in was storage. We stopped at Shadow Foam, where I took off my brooch so they could demonstrate how easy it is to create great foam inserts for organising things that are important to you. And let's face it, your tools are important.
So it's like you're drawing around it first. Now I'm going to be extra careful because this looks expensive, so I don't want to scratch it. So I'm going to take my glasses off for this one.
But as it's metal, you can't damage it either.
Yeah. It's what, sorry?
As it's metal, you can't damage it either.
Well, I don't want to take the risk. Then once you've done the initial cut, you can see where you cut. That make okay, that away from your fingers. There we go. See, and then you can go as deep as you need to. Then, so you can just pull it to one side, follow the line you've already done. On a smaller sheet like this, it's easy because you just spin the sheet, but
Yeah.
and then you just get your finger underneath it, and it just peels back like that. If you need to, you can just tidy up the edges, and then there you go. I could have done that. Sorry, go on.
It peels back to the level that the depth that you've cut.
Yeah. So there's
There's straws and layers.
yeah. So it peels easier on a layer, but you can peel it at any height really. I could have done that neater.
So you mean you've got three,
just on the edges there.
three different depths there.
Yeah.
Something that has been on my radar for some time has been resin art, so I headed over to look at the PBO stand. They were also demonstrating their Origins products, which is their environmentally friendly range.
So I found another stand and I just wanted to have a wander. And so this guy's going to talk me through what he's selling and doing with it.
Yeah. So this is Origin, which is, as I say, it's eco-friendly, 100% recycled products. The 59% less plastic in the actual packaging, and 98% European, made in France. And it's just a really nice acrylic paint, really good to work
Can you
with.
tell the difference between this paint and other paints?
I would say as an acrylic, yeah, it's just easier to work with, and it's really blendable, and it sort of holds its structure on the page, so it gives you a nice finish.
Thank you. This is how it looks, guys. You can see how bright and colourful the colours are and how they pop
So
out.
that's three colours on there.
Okay.
So that's red, blue, and yellow.
Okay, that looks a lot more, but that looks... This is brilliant. I think this is definitely the way forward with the more environmentally friendly. Thank you for talking to me.
Okay, no worries.
Something I have always wanted to try is blacksmithing. It would definitely be a different form of exercise, bashing the hell out of things. On this occasion, I just watched in awe. Maybe next time. The price of the tickets were £30, but we got an early bird discount that gave us £5 off. Was it value for money? Overall, yes. There were two main stages with over 20 different speakers, 88 traders with stands you could buy things from or participate in activities, and there was plenty for everyone, no matter what age you were. One thing that I've seen at big shows in the past is the infiltration of stands that have nothing to do with the subject matter of the show. I'm pleased to say this was not the case here. There were so many things that I could have bought, but all would have taken me down rabbit holes of crafting that I didn't need, so I resisted, apart from a couple of small purchases. Ronan spent, nothing. But the whole point of the day was to see what was out there. So, a few final words.
It was great, yeah, really interesting. Lots of amazing creative people
showing off their stuff. It's given me a lot to think about, a lot of plans now in motion in my head. Yeah, lots of very interesting things, and too many things to buy. I was actually quite good today. I only got, I think, a fridge magnet, maybe something else. Yeah, not too bad.
It's been good, I've enjoyed it, the company's been great, and it's been a long time since I've been to an event like that, so it's been good fun. So from us at Shrewsbury, with Ro on his way back to Cardiff, hope you enjoyed the video.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching, and if you like what I do, please subscribe, comment, share, and press the little bell so that you get notifications when I put other films up. Have a great day.